So there you have it, the end of our very first day ever vlogging. I don't know what the future holds for us, but hopefully we'll be able to continue to do this.
Hey bitch, now I'm invested in what happens to these girls and what happens to this family. Regardless of what anybody believes or wants to think, I would not be doing this if I didn't care about this family or care about these kids. In order to really understand the complexity of Day by Day, we kind of have to go back to the very beginning of their channel. This channel has been around for several years, and it started back when family vlog channels that were uploaded every day were really popular and really common. And since the channel launched, their viewership has actually declined significantly, and the clickbait just keeps getting worse, and the writing doesn't get any better.
I am dead inside.
Now, I know a few months back was when this whole saga started between the Day by Day family and myself. Trust me, every video I've made about Day by Day, I've made with the best intentions in mind. I don't believe in canceling people or censoring people. So they have every right to make response videos to me, which they have, and they have every right to keep their channel going and keep trying to make money. However, it's not okay to exploit your children and exploit animals to the general public because you guys want to make money. So buckle up and enjoy the video, bitch. Okay, it's okay, don't cry. First, before we get into this video, I just want to say a massive thank you to Link Equestrian for sponsoring this. As you guys know, Link Equestrian is my own personal clothing company, and we are actually doing closeout sales. So each week, 4 designs are going to be closing out and will never come back because we have a new manufacturer lined up. So head over there to pick anything up that you want. So without further ado, let's begin with the style of content. Day by Day, as I explained earlier, has always made family vlog style videos. This is really detrimental to the health and safety and overall well-being of your children, and a lot of family vlog channels have previously been called out for putting their children in situations to get more views and essentially exploiting their kids.
The story of a family who may have taken their pursuit of social media fame and fortune too far. The parents behind the popular YouTube channel Daddy05 say they thought they were playing innocent pranks on their children, but instead they're sparking outrage and accusations of abuse.
The kids are not the ones that are making money off the videos. It's the parents that are profiting and benefiting from these videos. Imagine if you were a child and your parents put a camera in front of your face every single day of your life. Your most embarrassing moments exploited on the internet, your injuries, your falls, all of that being exposed on the internet of children is not good for their overall mental health and well-being. This is one of the reasons why so many YouTubers actively speak out against family vlog channels.
I think family vlog channels is super creepy. I think it really hurts your whole family, especially because all of these family vlog channels focus on their kids mainly. So I genuinely can't wrap my head around growing up with a camera in my face every single day throughout my entire developing years.
Next, and more importantly, Day by Day constantly clickbaits their audience. This is something that I've noticed over the last several years since they started their channel. A lot of times they'll clickbait their audiences by saying, oh, we had a traumatic fall and then they don't show the fall at all in the video. They just do that to get you to click on it, when in reality it's just one of the parents talking to the camera. Yeah, that's happened definitely more times than once, and I can appreciate not showing the fall to your audience and not showing your child getting injured, but then why even post a video about it? Their content has gotten even more ridiculous with clickbaiting over the years that now nobody watches it, because nobody wants to click on their videos when they know that it's all just clickbait. If you're going to have a title that's interesting and eye-catching, because every YouTuber does that, then you need to make sure that the content matches the title of the video. By clickbaiting all these videos, and every other week you have a video that says, "We fell," or "We're traumatized," or "Our horse was really bad," or "Did something crazy," you're kind of making the horses out to be villains on your channel. And it gives people who don't know any better a negative perspective on the behaviors of horses. As the years went on and the viewership declined because the Day by Day family just consistently kept clickbaiting their audience about the same stuff over and over, and people were trying to give them advice as to how they could better their children's riding capabilities, one thing happened that I think was when the taste of Day by Day in my mouth turned sour. Day by Day's horse broke its leg and was bleeding out and died. Laura decided to film this and clickbait it and post it to the internet. The reason Laura filming their horse dying and their kids giving the horse one last pet is super disturbing is because this horse broke its leg and had an arterial bleed. And the response to an arterial bleed is to immediately try to stop the bleeding. However, from everything I've seen, Laura did not try to stop the bleeding, and she didn't try to assist her horse in any way. Arterial bleeds are very, very, very difficult to control, but it's not impossible to prevent a horse from dying if you can stop the bleeding. Laura did not try to do any of this, but yet she filmed her kids petting the horse and stroking the horse for several minutes, and then filmed herself talking to the camera instead of actually trying to medically assist her dying horse. All of this is just so unbelievably insane. I'm pretty sure if any normal person was in this situation, they wouldn't have filmed this.
It was an accident, a really, really unfortunate, horrible accident. She died before the vet arrived, but she had all of her family with her. She had the girls and I with her.
What's really just beyond disturbing is how daily vlogging warps your perception of reality, where every little thing becomes content. Just take a second and look at how many times they clickbaited Stellas Death. Every single one of these videos about their horse's death is monetized. Who monetizes the video of their horse dying? Basically, ever since that day, Day by Day has just kind of always been sour to me. And that's actually the day that I unsubscribed from their channel, because I just could not believe that that was something that they actually did. Now, you don't have to be liked by everybody. In fact, I actually think that it's to your detriment to be liked by everyone. But there's a huge difference between being somebody that maybe has a select few people that dislike them versus being someone that no one likes, who never listens to criticism and never grows as a person. they constantly get criticism from people who are trying to better their channel, including myself, and DayByDay's response is to delete comments and ignore what people are saying. People are not saying this to attack you, they're saying this for the betterment of your children's lives and your channel. DayByDay decided to lease a 5-year-old green thoroughbred for their daughter Sophie, who's incredibly young and a very beginner rider. And this is essentially the blind leading the blind situation. Well, every single person told Laura when she got Chance as a new horse for Sophie, because the previous horse Finn was lame and way too small, that Chance was not going to work out and that Sophie was likely going to be seriously hurt. Laura decided to not listen to anyone. And there have already been multiple instances between Chance and Sophie where now Sophie is so unbelievably uncomfortable around the horse that she doesn't want to continue the lease.
Sophie said, I'm never riding him again. I'm never riding him again. So chances are she's ending the lease, and it has to be Sophie's choice. Only she can know what she can handle. I don't believe that you should like end something just because you're scared because you went through a traumatic situation.
Laura wants Sophie to continue the lease with Chance because, in my opinion, it gives Laura the ability to keep clickbaiting falls and scary incidents that happen between her kids and their horses because the kids are not prepared or capable or ready for these horses with their current skill level. But what is the real overall problem out of all the problems of the DayByDay channel? The lack of leadership within their instructors. I don't understand why the DayByDay channel will not get a new instructor. But that brings me to my overall theory of this is I think that Laura consistently puts her kids at risk because it's good content. And this is just a theory, this is just my opinion, it's not factual, but it's just something that I've noticed over the last few months of watching them. Instead of taking advice from people and being a parent that cares about the well-being and safety of your kids, she constantly puts her kids at risk by putting them on horses they're not capable of riding when people are telling her that that's dangerous, and then things go south and Laura clickbaits it for content.
And so how old is he?
He's really young.
He's young, and that's another weird thing, is that we did not actually want a horse like this for Sophie. He's just so calm and has such a level-headed brain, and I think that is what really made us think that he is a good horse for Sophie.
And here's the thing, it's not entirely the DayByDay family's fault because I do think that YouTube is incredibly toxic and it puts you in a really toxic mindset of believing that every single thing in your life needs to be videotaped and clickbaited. And I really believe that the best thing for DayByDay is they need to take a break from YouTube and they need to just spend quality family time with each other and reevaluate their barn, reevaluate their trainer, reevaluate the size of their saddles and tack. They just need to reevaluate their goals in life and their goals with this YouTube channel because, to be honest, I really think that this channel is just gonna get worse. I really do, because it's been several years. The content is still the same, the clickbait is still the same, and the kids have not improved at all with riding, and that's not safe. It's a safety issue, it's a human welfare issue, it's an animal welfare issue. There's just so many issues with this. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I have on DayByDay. I just wanted to come here and just rant because this channel, I love them. I love this channel, God bless them, wish them the best. but just take a break, okay? And when you watch my videos, don't watch my videos and think that I'm here to just tear you down, because I'm not. I'm trying to better your channel and better your family. So I wish them the best. I hope they take a break. I hope they actually listen to what I say, because they clearly haven't over the last few months. But that's all I have to say. I love you guys. Make sure to check out Link Equestrian, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!